What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy DK, and we're back with our weekly Grand Arena event. We got promoted, Erodium 2, and let's see who we're going up against here for our round 1 battle. We're going up against the Drek Master. This guy is the general. He's got the Wookiees, Leviathan. Oh boy, oh boy. 13 million GP. Gulp. Alright. So let's see what he doesn't have. It looks like he does not have Pirate King Hondo. He looks like he just got Galactic Legend. Ahsoka Tano, who only he's got 2 Zetas. No ultimate. Very nice, very nice. Darth Revan. He did take Darth Revan in Relic 10. We'll see. That's a strong ship fleet right there. Darth Bane 9. Alright, let's skip around. Third Sister Baylan, Malgus, Rey, Starkiller, Bo-Katan. I'm guessing he's got Queen Amidala somewhere in here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Wampa, Relic 7. That's a good relic. I think everyone here is going to be Relic 7. Ezra, Relic 6 with 1 Omicron. Queen Amidala. Oof, great mothers with the Territory War Omicron. Alright. Let's see how deep this roster goes. Malgus. Embo. Oh my Lanta. This is still going down. They're all Relic 5. Alright. Here we go. Some Relic 3s. Missions. Omicron. Man. Do we even got to look at the ships? He's got them all. So, let's check out who he's got on defense. Oh, he's attacking as we record this video. So, let's first dive into what he has on defense. His top wall here, we got the Relic 7 Gungans. We have Reva with the 3 Omicrons. That is a scary team. Rey, which I'm thinking I might use Bane here, but last time I did that, I wasn't able to get pressed. Supremely kind of ran in the back wall, so I gotta plan a little bit better this time. They do have Rey with no Ezra. So I'm guessing they have. All right, this team. This Omicron is very scary for me. This one gives me troubles if I don't take it serious, so I can't underman that. Baylan Skoll, and we got Darth Malgus. I think I want to start on this bottom wall here. While he's attacking, let's just sort of get a glance at what he's doing here. He went against Rey, and he went against Malgus. Well, hopefully this one gives him some trouble. But all right, let's start working on this bottom all over here. All right, here we're diving right into our first battle. We will be going against Jabba we were going against Baylan, sorry, and we're going with our Jabba squad here. There is no Datacron on Baylan. I did put the Boba Fett Datacron over on Boba Fett, so we got a lot of extra damage, as you can see. And who's going to get the next turn? Merrick. Oh, I thought that would kill him. That would have been nice. All right, let's take care of Baylan real quick. And this should be smooth sound from here on out. To be honest, that was sort of the only issue was Baylan. But unfortunately, I did have to use a Galactic Legend. I did not. I don't know if I needed to. That's sort of what I've been doing, just throwing Jabba the Hutt at Baylan, and it's been working out pretty smoothly. Let's try and get how many banners we got. 75. That's a good start. Good start. All right, let's dive right in the next one. All right, we're going Sith Eternal Emperor against Malgus. I didn't even bother putting Omicron on here. I'm not worried about it. Let's be honest. Got a Galactic Legend going against this guy, this Conquest character. I mean, how hard can it be? So I linked Malgus here, and I also linked Sith Marauder. And we're going to see how fast we can stack our ultimate up. As of right now, we have almost a quarter. It looks like Wat Tambor is putting up a good fight. Really taking the blows here. Ooh, and there goes Wat Tambor. But that does not mean the battle is over, as the Sith Eternal Emperor ramps up here. Almost getting his ult, 94%. It's getting real close here to the wire. What's going to happen? Ooh, which sucks for the other team. We're about to make their life the perfect storm, where we break down mountains with lightning. Not too bad, not too bad. Alrighty. Then we're going to link the problem child and the twin problem child. And we'll go after the sister over here. And this should be another successful battle. Even though I really shouldn't call it successful, because I had to use a Galactic Legend against a non-Galactic Legend, but he is a Conquest character, so 65 banners. We got one more team, and they'll see their back wall. And I'm scared of this team. I really am scared of this team. So let's lock in. I said I was going to take this team lightly. It is the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. I threw the Darth Vader Datacron in there. I really am scared of this team. This has hurt me in past battles. As what the heck? Oh. Okay. Ouch. We're just going to isolate that guy. We're going to isolate Anakin. Take out... We need to take out Anakin right now. Right now. Holy smokes, that guy just gave me a mini heart attack. Alright. I'm glad I threw Traya against Qui-Gon. So let's now dive into their back wall and see if we wasted 2 Galactic Legends. Ooh. Alright, there is no more Galactic Legends back here. So, I did waste my counter to Queen Amidala by using Traya. But I do have some new teams here. So, there is no Omicrons on... What's his name here? Do you guys see my mouse? Oh, no. So, alright. Let's clean up the top wall real quick. Gonna work on getting some banners back here as we dive into our next battle. We'll be going Cere with Malgus, who is awesome, and going against the Ray team. Do have a very strong Datacron here, as we have a lot of crit damage and protection. So, let's see. Where did the droid go? Oh my gosh. He just disappeared. Let's do the 3 big booms. Boom! Let's get a stun over here on Ben Solo. Oh, we survived it. Very nice, very nice. We'll get some heals back on Kylo. Oh my gosh. Malgus, dude. This guy is an issue. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, she's stuck behind damage immunity while she has her ult here, so she has more damage immunity. Please survive. Alright, everyone survived it. I'm not really going to be able to heal him, so let's just bring 3 more big booms and take out Galactic Legend Ray. Alright, 63. Very nice. Alright. Right into Darth Bane against Reva. Oh my gosh. We're 10 seconds in, 1 ability I used, and they're all dead. And alright, let's 2, and the battle's over. And we're only 20 seconds in, the battle's just over like that. Like, and I only have one Omicron on this Malgus, by the way, or Bane, by the way. He just doesn't even need the other ones, to be honest. Like, do I need to make him stronger, or just make the other team stronger? That guy is... Him and Malgus, man. I love them. I love them very, very much. We're going right back into our next one here. We got Jedi Master Luke versus the Gungans. Where the goal here is to get Revan, this beautiful guy in white, to mark the shield generator, which I just missed. And we be... Oh, he does 2 protection shots there, even though he only does 1 shot. And then we can only... Oh, you can't mark the shield generator. Well, guys, here's a tutorial on how the Gungans work. You can't mark the shield generator. Now you know. You can thank me later. And we are going to put an armor shred. Let's do it on the tank here, and we'll still hit that shield generator. We're stuck behind a death mark now. Holy debuffs! Whoa. Daze, shock, frustration, vulnerability. I'm more like surprised. He has death mark too? Oh my gosh. Does Yoda do damage? Yoda does damage to the shield generator. Alright, let's pass this turn over. I'm going to do Yoda again here. Cleanse everything up. Pass the turn back over to Cal Kestis. Let's get... we took down the shield generator, which now we're able to start damaging them. If we get a turn here, we're going to go after probably Jar Jar. We're going to have to execute him next time. Get some more turn meter with the basic of Yoda. Oh, Cal Kestis with the 1 tap. Very nice. Let's go after the boss man. Even after all these attacks, I still am barely halfway on Jedi Master Luke's ultimate. Let's take out the tank. And let's do some big damage over here. Some bigger damage. Alright, there we go. There's some damage. And now we are going to just clean up the remaining Gungans. Even though they're so cute and adorable, they gotta die. So, on to the next. Alright, let's see what we got for ships. We are Profundity, Leviathan. That will be another easy one. Alright, and now I'm going to use my... let me just show you. That team. We're going to use this team. We're just going to use them. Spleen Leader Kylo Ren, best character in the game, versus Queen Amidala. So let's pass another turn back over to the best character in the game. And let's get another stunner here on Grandmaster Yoda. Let's get some retribution out there before they all get to take their turns. Oh, no, you don't get to take a turn. Now you do. Now they do. Not too bad. We got the ultimate here for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, best character in the game, who just absolutely destroys Queen Amidala. And destroys... Oh, no. Oh, no, not the police. Oh, my gosh. 66 banners. Flawless. If anyone's got some advice on how to underman Starkiller, let me know in the comments below, because I think you need the full team for 5v5s, if I'm right. Or can I take out maybe like Visarmar or Ben Solo? But I feel like you need a healer and a tank Maybe you could get Mara Jade, but you sort of need her, I feel like. But anyway, let's see. Did anyone get tired? Oh, Ben Solo got a little scratch on him. We're gonna pay for that one. We just basic them to death. Bang. Alright. 65 banners. So we lost one banner because we couldn't underman it. And we got one team left. And who better than the great mothers with the pretty buys? Yeah, this team. Where we will be going against Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, the Conquest character with no Omicrons. Let's see what kind of fight we get put up against here. Looking to be a pretty easy start. Let's mark Stormtrooper. We're just gonna mark him, and then let's get all our buffs back on us. Pass this over to the other zombie bro, and they get nuked. Let's get Moff Gideon, who controls all of our turn meter. Let's just take care of him real quick. And let's take up Scout Trooper. Take a nice little chop out of him. Very nice. And now the other Death Trooper. Very nice. 66. On to the ships. Alright, now you guys didn't tell me in the comments that this is a 4-man possible fleet. I believe you guys. I'm just a little bit scared. I am a little bit scared, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to underman with only one reinforcement, and I'm not going to call that reinforcement in. I am just going to keep on passing the abilities around to the fleet. And let's see if this works out for me. I do only have a 5-star Galactic Legend Profundity ship. I call it a Galactic Legend ship. And, alright. So my goal is to get rid of the Punishing One before he death marks us. So let's get some big hits over. We are stuck behind the taunt of the Hound's Tooth, which is now dispelled. We are not going to call in the reinforcements. We are going to heal up our team even more. Who do they call in? Alright. So, thankfully, we are not marked. Xander Blood's marked, though. Alright. Let's hopefully they will... Oh, did we get one? Oh. Alright. We're going to need our tank to start taking some of the hits here. Alright, so I'm not going to call in the reinforcements. I'm just going to... Does this heal at all? Inflict these and call. So I'm going to call in... I don't know why what that was supposed to do, but I never used the basic on any of the capital ships, to be honest. Alright, who do we got? Ooh, this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. Alright, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm guessing I'm just gonna call. I'm gonna call in the reinforcement. I'm gonna call it in. I don't really know if you're supposed to. This is not going well, though. This is not going well. But we will get rid of their galactic. We'll just take their ship on a little walk, and yeah, no, we just I think lost this one. So, I'm not gonna blame you guys in the comment section, but that did not work. I will submit this because I don't have a Galactic Legend shipped anymore, but we'll have to clean that one up later. So, we're gonna move over to the Leviathan, and we are going to take on... Right? Is this the right fleet? That is the right fleet. Their Negotiator. Yes. And let's see if we can be a little bit more successful on this go-round of ship battles. Let's see. Somehow, even though I have like 9 Galactic Capital ship, they still have a faster fleet. But They're now slow down. They're gonna have to slow on down. Anakin is a prom child, so let's do big AoE on the Marauder. See if we can get that first life of his taken down. Oof, they called in reinforcements that they all have full health and protection, so that is unfortunate. I probably just want to kill... yeah, let's just... Okay, I don't know what is going on here, but we're not doing anything at the moment. We're just going to play for my Galactic Legend ship. I'm going to keep calling him Galactic Legend ship. I'm going to hear about it in the comments. And we're just going to play until we take over the Negotiator, because I feel like my Galactic Legend ship is not strong enough. Let's get Anakin's ship out of here as soon as possible. Actually, I should execute the Marauder. And now we'll take care of Anakin. And then real soon here, we'll have the Negotiator in our hands, and they can't do anything about it. Oh, next go around. Not right yet. And now we gotta start thinking on who to use to clean up Executor from our last battle. Thinking about probably using First Order. There we go. We'll take over their capital ship here and wrap this fleet battle up right about now. Oh, nope. Not yet. Almost there. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. There we go. Let's see how many we get. 68. Alright, let's finish up our little mess we created. Alright. We have the Finalizer against our Executor, or their Executor, which is no longer there, so let's just say we're going against the Houndstooth, because he's really the only thing that's not gonna let me get around him. Let's pass some advantage over to Kylo Ren and blow up their capital ship. Let's just auto attack, and then we can stun them, bombard them. I probably shouldn't have brought in all the reinforcements now thinking about it. And we'll just auto. But it's alright, it's alright. So we learned that we can't underman with a 5-star capital ship. But it's okay. We're learning here. We learn a lot. We'll learn a lot from my mistakes here. Alright, let's see how we finished up. 1521. And those are only dropped battle. So I'll call that a pretty successful Grand Arena. Not a flawless Grand Arena, a successful one. So hopefully the Trackmaster does not get through our walls here and maybe drops a battle himself. So, alright everybody. Hope you all are starting off your New Year's resolutions great. I wish you guys all the best of luck in your Grand Arena. And I'll see you for round 2. Have a good day.